Fat girl is
okay.
The freak? Okay, well, a common consensus about anime conventions for people that aren't in that world are that they come off as very bizarre. I mean, all they see are a bunch of grown-ass people dressing up as different characters from their favorite shows. For some reason, a lot of folks still think most of these adults are socially awkward, obsessed with children's media, or disconnected from reality, aka Discord moderators. But the truth of the matter is that, even if these people don't understand what they're looking at, that doesn't make anime or conventions any less weird. That just means we the people can enjoy it more. Never let anyone tell you what you can or cannot like, cause that's no good. Wait, that's besides the fact though. Look at this place! Are y'all seeing what I'm seeing? This isn't your average Comic-Con. This is DreamCon. If you haven't heard of DreamCon before, let me break it down for you. Founded by the popular content creators RDC World in 2018, starting off in Waco, Texas, it was created to fill the void of traditional conventions. Over the years, it has expanded and exceeded the expectations of others, including myself. I personally never knew a convention could get this big. There is genuinely something for everyone here. It is not just an anime convention. It's for artists, gamers, content creators, sports heads, and regular people who just want to experience cultural diffusion in real time. But my words alone cannot fully express the weekend I just had. So let me take you on it. And hopefully by the end of this video, you'll be enticed to pull up next year. You really won't want to miss it. I'm PokaPlaza, and this is what anime conventions really look like.
That's why you always think shit sweet.
I mean, you tell me. If it looked like Skittles, tastes like Skittles, then it's probably Skittles.
But what if it's M&M's? You're not picking up what I'm putting down, son.
Yeah, I don't got time for this right now.
Exactly what I'm talking about. You always on that bullshit. That's why you fail biology.
Well, hold on now. I failed biology because that teacher was stupid. I swear she had a thing against me. Oh.
Man, back in my day, it was straight ass where you weren't getting playing, son. You understand?
Hold on, Dad. I'm gonna call you back.
Oh.
No shot. DreamCon tickets just dropped, bruh. Now I really gotta get my coins together. I'm trying to get that premium pass. Let's see how much them Jones cost this year. A couple months after the previous DreamCon ends, the DreamCon social media team will drop the new ticket announcement. They'll also announce where they'll be hosting this year and the dates. So keep your eyes peeled on the social media accounts seen right here. Now DreamCon will have several badge drops. An early badge drop and a final badge drop. Supply does run out, so you will have to be fast about this. I will say the early badge drop for this year was October 10th, which I did miss. So I did have to wait in line for the final badge drop January 16th. This badge drop is where they drop all their supply of badges. So if they sell out, they sell out. I was able to actually snag a premium badge on this final badge drop, so the early badge drop didn't hoe me. But I will say that might not be the case for all the badge drops, so keep your eyes peeled and your pockets full. Now that you got your badge, let's move on to... what to wear? Got that classic Goku. Yeah, it's too overused though. Nah. Huh, Yujika. Come on, God! Damn, he ain't had to put the paws on me like that. I mean, shit. I could always just be Mr. Put It On. You got your tickets to DreamCon. Now what? Depending on if you're in or out of the state, now you're doing the planning phase. In this planning phase, you can either choose to go with a group of friends or go solo. Either is fine, there's no preference, you can still have fun. If you was in the location of the con, then you have one of two options. Get the hotel or stay at your crib. For me, I live in Houston sometimes, so I was at my friend's crib. Now, if you don't live in the state of Texas, good luck. This is when we start looking for plane tickets and hotels. The past 2 DreamCons have been at the George R. Brown Center, which is connected to a hotel. But there are also a block of hotels around the surrounding area that DreamCon promotes that you should get into. Once you get those hotel and plane tickets purchased, now it's time for your outfits. DreamCon is a pop culture event at heart, so you might want to rock some cosplay. Or if you got your flashiest fit, you can put that on too. For me, I did a combination of both. Had my flashiest fit and my UG outfit on. Even though it's a family-friendly event, you could kind of put whatever on, but don't go too lewd. Almost had to bleach my eyes out this year. But for real though, all cosplays are acceptable and outfits. Once you get your plane tickets and hotel room purchased, now it's time to pack your bags because we going to... We finally made it to DreamCon. DreamCon officially starts on the Thursday before, by the way. That's when you go to your badge pickup and pick up your badge, and then you could attend the after party or just chill at the hotel. Whatever the case is, once you pick up that badge, you're officially at DreamCon. Whatever you do that night, be sure to get some really good sleep because you want to wake up bright and early for... On Friday, the gates open for DreamCon at 12 p.m. But if you got that premium Demium badge, then you can get in an hour earlier. This is the only day they're gonna do this grand opening, so there will be a really long ass line. If you're coming in for DreamCon and you get there the Thursday night, I'd highly recommend you pick up your badge because you don't want to end up like these folks outside. This year the line was so long we ended up on Fox News. And this was just for people that didn't pick up their badge the day before. Oh, did I mention you can also get your badge shipped out to you? If you are one of the folks that come in the Thursday night and are really tired and can't make it to the badge pickup, I highly recommend that you get your badge shipped out to you. Because once those gates finally open at 12, welcome to DreamCon. You'll feel like Dora the Explorer while moving around this place because there's literally so much to look at. On the ground floor, you have the exhibit halls. Both exhibit halls, the gaming hall, and the after party center. On your second floor, you'll have your cosplay meetups and other type of resting areas. The third floor, though, is where all the big shit happens. The main stage is up there, the sports arena, the dream stage, panel rooms, and the YouTube Creator Lounge are all upstairs on the third floor. If you want to find things to do / attend, then you might want to download the DreamCon app. This is your one-stop shop for all updates, panel information, and your RSVP. More on that later. You can build your schedule and follow it to the best of your ability on the app too. Now, let's talk about this opening ceremony. The opening ceremony happens a little later on the day, so everyone has time to explore. Now, on the app, it will say that you need an RSVP to attend the opening ceremony. This year, me and my friend were able to get into the opening ceremony with no RSVP. Now, that doesn't mean that they aren't taking RSVPs for a lot of the events. I know some of them actually did need it, but for the events that I went to, I did not need it. That included the opening and closing ceremony, the YouTuber panel with Poised, and the All-Star Dodgeball. Now, I will say my premium badge did help me get to the front of the line faster because they did just let us in, but they weren't checking RSVPs. Take all that with a grain of salt because I'm sure they might tighten up in future years, but for now, they're chilling. Basically, you get in where you fit in. I do recommend that you arrive to your event at least 30 minutes early. Yes, 30 minutes early. Especially for the opening and closing ceremonies since you do want a good seat. But at this opening ceremony, you get to see RDC. And after they were done telling us to have a great time at the con, they played the game called Gatekeep. DreamCon is definitely your one-stop shop to seeing all your social media buddies. They're all also enjoying the con too, so please be nice when asking them for a picture. But you can find most of them by just walking around and seeing these pictures. Yeah, I met quite a few creators. Yo, is that Big Green? Yo, Big Green, don't call me Gray.
Hey, little nigga, keep calling me name out your mouth, fool. Gonna end up like rabbits out here, man.
My fault, Big Green. You know I mean no harm. Mm-hmm. Look, man, can I get a flick, man?
Yeah, come on over here, little nigga.
Yeah, I appreciate you, bro. Thank you, man. The Saturday of DreamCon is when everything happens. The sports events, the great panels, and this is where most of the content creators are just out and about. Now, on my agenda, I did want to attend the So You Want to Be a YouTuber panel with Poised. So that's exactly what I did. There were two other really cool creators up there that I unfortunately don't know because I'm not on that side, but they were also really cool. They were going through some of their creator moments and just how it was being a creator. I had another panel on there that I unfortunately didn't get to attend to, which was the business of being a creator, but I do hope to attend one next year. Next on my agenda was the Fable All-Star Dodgeball Tournament. This thing was probably one of my favorite moments of DreamCon. The crowd was live, the players were live, the refs were fantastic. Nike as a ref was something that I did not have on my bingo card, but it definitely got crossed off. A highlight from that dodgeball game was when Mark randomly came out to help the other team win. And they still lost, by the way. And unfortunately, the Dream Team with Swoozy lost the match. Dylan, you did a really good job though, bro. Props to you, man. Hey, but Team Mark proceeded to win the charity basketball match later on that night. So I think they redeemed themselves. The highlight of my Saturday night goes to Rav So Petty's presentation of Hood JJK, the full Culling Games arc. If you don't know who Rav So Petty is, oh my gosh, get ready for the shameless plug. Rav So Petty is the Hood Dub King, blowing up from making Big Raga the Op Stopper. He proceeded to create JJK, the Shibuya Incident, and JJK Zero, along with Season 1, and just finished Culling Games Part 1 as well. He also has other series like Hood Death Note and Solo Leveling, and even has his own trading card. I was fortunate enough to meet Rab twice during the convention, and I'll say that was definitely probably my highlight of the entire convention. I look up to Rab So Petty very much, if you couldn't tell by my animations and the dubbing I do throughout my content. But back to the screening of the entire Hood JJK Culling Games arc. Rab So Petty and the Hood dub crew bring the energy, and the energy definitely was there in the room. Everyone who knew the lines from the episodes were screaming them out. This is the type of community I want. It's amazing. And please, for the love of God, DreamCon, get Rab and the Hood dub crew a bigger room. A DreamCon associate came in mid-presentation and said that there was a fire hazard because there are people on the ground. God forbid a couple brothers want to watch Hood JJK too. I'ma keep it a buck 250 with you. You've made it to the halfway point of the video. If you're enjoying what you're seeing and want to see more of me, hit that like and subscribe button. It means a lot. If you have anything you want to see me cover on the channel that is anime related, that could be movies, seasons, or one-shot episodes, let me know in the comments. I appreciate my nature dog, and let's get back to the video. Can't believe I almost forgot about the after parties. Now I'm sure there were some after parties that took place in the Houston area that happened after DreamCon, but there were two after parties that happened in the convention center. One on Friday featuring Wale, and one on Saturday featuring your boy Leon Thomas. Tickets went on sale before the convention actually started, but if you were a late bird, then you might have gotten the chance to buy the ticket on site. They were a good $20, so I can't complain about it. And it was almost like getting a 2-for-1 special because Leon Thomas was a feature on Wale's performance, and Wale was a feature on Leon Thomas's performance. I can't speak too much for what Friday's after party looked like, but Saturday's was insane. In the surrounding areas, they had a drink station and a couple arcades. And a huge ass ballroom. After about 2 hours, it felt like Leon Thomas finally showed up on stage, performed a couple of bangers, and then RDC came out? Yes, RDC just got back from their charity basketball game and proceeded to also join the fun. Now I will admit, after parties are not my vibe, but I did enjoy Leon Thomas and RDC making an appearance. If there's another cool artist that I know, I'll probably show up again for next year's after party. But for real, y'all, let's wrap this up. Let's move on to... Hey, just wanted to take a moment to thank my longest supporter and model creator, Flamelex. He has created a lot of the models used in this video, including my Poka model. So please, show some support and commission him if you have any models that you want him to make. He's looking for it. Thank you, and enjoy the rest of the video. Even though DreamCon is coming to a close, that doesn't mean the fun ends here. I've been saving these last two things to talk about for this final day. DreamCon was the first stop on the Dragon Ball Xenoverse 3 demo tour, and all 3 days that line was atrocious. But on Sunday I did wait it out because I did want to play Xenoverse 3. So after about an hour of waiting, we finally made it to the front of the line, and we got to play Xenoverse 3. Now, I'm not a gaming channel, so unfortunately I probably don't have any gameplay for you, but if you do see some gameplay, watch that. After you get done playing the demo, you can take a picture with John 1000 and get a free Xenoverse 3 bag. Pretty cool stuff. There was also this car out front, which looked pretty cool. At this time, I had a couple hours before the closing ceremony started, and I wanted to check out the YouTube lounge. Quick story time. The previous 2 DreamCons that I went to, I wasn't allowed into the YouTube lounge. The first year I went, there was an application process which I did miss, and the second year I just didn't get let in. So by association of those past 2 years, I thought I wasn't gonna get in again, especially because my channel is under 1,000 subscribers and doesn't have a fan base yet. But something told me to go back up there and try one more time. So I made my way back to the YouTube lounge and I asked them, what do I actually need to do to get in here? And the guy at the front said that they're actively checking channels to see if they're active or not, and if they are, then they get the pass. And PokaPlaza has been active, so you know your boy got in there. I wish every small creator can feel that gust of air walking into the YouTube room. It's such a warm, inviting, creative space for everyone. And I hate that I didn't get in sooner because I low-key did miss all the goodies. There was this front desk lady that you could pretty much ask anything and she would answer it all. And if you stayed in there long enough, then you got to see some creators also walk in there and pass through. This is when I met Poise for a second time and got my free picture. And some good knowledge from him too. I encourage everyone to join their YouTube journey in order to get into this room and just meet creators. This is like an internship almost. You're in a room with other like-minded people on the same journey as you. It's a pretty cool space. And I do want to thank everyone who has supported me up to this point because I wouldn't have made it in there without y'all. Wrapping things up with the closing ceremony was great. RDC played another game called Guess the Fake Anime Fan, which some guy that did not know Naruto was on stage. Very funny and good times all around. The vibes was definitely there. After that, RDC closes the con with hopes to stay in Houston because it's a pretty good convention space. But that was DreamCon, my friends. Every year, I'm amazed at the amount of people that attend the con. All the creators, panelists, and actors that show up. The increasing food options inside the con, because yes, they are adding new ones. And of course, the chance to see RDC on the big stage. If you attended DreamCon, please let me know your favorite moment of when you went. And if you plan to go, what are you hoping to see? Me personally, my only hope and dream for next year and the year's future is that Corey Tension shows up. If you did enjoy this video, you know what to do. Please hit that like button and subscribe and tell me your favorite part in the comments. I'm PokaPlaza, and I shall see you guys on the next one. Take care.